You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Slips the shot. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Pretty nice lead right there by Page. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you're starting to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expressions of his opponent.
So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards.
Nice block. Trading huge shots. Now he's back up. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
He lands a nice one, too. This is pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very...
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, big left. So as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are brawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go. Big shots by Carl Franz.
Big right hand there. Oh! Knee to the body.
Great job showing different kicks to his opponent.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Hold your ground. Just out of the range with that right hand. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely.
Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, a big right hand. Oh, big knee to the body.
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Hook to the head there by Franz. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Started. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh! That is it!
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Lands to the body.
Another big body kick lands. Does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Nice hook there by Prohaska. Trying the flying knee there.
Great block there.
Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
Nice punch by Pereira. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a home for that hook. He does a phenomenal job of keeping the elbow tight, really twisting his hip into that punch.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he is a true fight finisher, and Alex Pereira has really managed risk well tonight. Not necessarily going for the kill shot. Picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
Just misses with the left hook. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, high kick.
Pereira's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big shot to the head.
Oh, another brutal hook by him there. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. He was able to fight through them in the previous round. Still plenty of time to go in this one.
Still plenty of time to go in this round. And if he is not careful, one of those hooks will put him to sleep.
Nice combination of strikes there by Prochazka. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense because if he...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Adesanya going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, man, needs to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Straight to the body by Adesanya. Oh, man, I can barely get the Fight Box sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, nice knee, nice knee.
Huge left hand.
Oh, right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. McGregor gets caught by the straight punch. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit, bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only...
Oh! Gets back to his feet. Oh!
Big combination.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Big right hand. All right, so
you hurt him again, bro.
It's a big knee.
Oh! What a kick. That one landed.
Double jab is there. Just missed with the elbow there. All right, now you see some visible damage. Oh, flying knee to the head. Oh, he lands another huge knee. How much more can he take?
That one landed clean.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Topuria's elbow attempt here blocked by the defense. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet now.
Big right hand. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Big right hand.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now... I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Big moments on both sides in round one.
All right, take a seat, buddy.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and, well, he had a lot more than a punch.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round two. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moment.
He's hurting bad here. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Oh, McGregor's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot, and that was a perfect shot.
3 minutes. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again.
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Conor McGregor gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Holloway going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. Just over 3 minutes to go. McGregor's now dealing with a cheek cut. Slips. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, huge left. Oh, massive right hand. McGregor gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, McGregor's eye now closing up. Beautiful counter punch, really. Well, this is what the fans came to see. Max Holloway at his best on the feet. Just an incredible combination of volume and accuracy tonight.
I mean, it's just the volume that really...
Man, has his chin been tested early. Oh! Massive left hand.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Oh man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming in. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get consistency so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh! Beautiful combination. Outstanding back and forth first round. Archer, that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will read back some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an...
Round 2 now is upon us. Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway.
Good.
And he blocks the shot there. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he can. Oh, man, as effective a straight punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh!
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the right finish at that time.
All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already starting to bruise.
Nice jab by Holloway. Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, beautiful combination.
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble now.
Well, he just missed on another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight, and offensively, I think his approach leaving a lot to be desired. Gotta figure out a way.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, the referee's going to step in here, perhaps to call for the doctor, yes, to look at that cut on his cheek.
I mean, if there's a spot to get a cut, it's on your cheek, where the blood goes down the face opposed to in the eye. I can't imagine he'll stop this fight.
Yeah, doctor not here to make friends. He has no choice but to stop the fight. We have blood on our notes. Goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. All right, we sent it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we go with the stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Straight left counter finds the target. Now he's starting to find his groove with the counter strikes. This is his bread and butter, to keep his opponent at bay and keep him guessing. And when his opponent over-engages, make him pay with a straight right hand, straight left, or a jab. Nicely done with the hands there. Good defensive vision to block that punch. So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, effective use of the jab by Aldo. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with right hand.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
Well, 25 total strikes and counting, and now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. Oh, and so now he... Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Right on the button. Not there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Late round action here, and it has been vintage Jose Aldo all night, mixing up his weapons absolutely beautifully on the feet.
He's mixing them up beautifully, and he's doing a great job of recognizing, hey, this is where I'm best. I know my hands are great. I know my rap.
On the inside, he's hooked now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh, solid kick right there. Nice job by him defensively there. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor and Jose Aldo. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Just out of range with that left hook. Aldo's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
McGregor's eye is closing up. Sidekick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, right punch followed by a left there. Play shot there, DC. He is officially
a big, massive hook that might have put his opponent on skates.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think both men going for the finish.
Big right hand.
All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see the referee call for the doctor to look at that eye, which is essentially swollen shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen shut. I mean, the end swell is not working. Sometimes the swelling is too much. You have to save the fighter from themselves.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter.
Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That's over.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
McGregor's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Oh, nice combination.
I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. Heading back to the corner now after that round. McGregor's eye may not recover, folks. You can see the visible damage. It is nearly completely swollen shut at this point in time. Referee is watching things closely. I wouldn't be surprised, candidly, if the doctor stops the fight here between rounds. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all over the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing him.
That one appeared to stun him.
Now he's back up.
Oh, big left. Going to the side kick. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean,
what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows what it is.
no, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly leg. Oh, just opening up on him now. It's a good right hand right there. Holy smokes!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Volkanovski gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Leg kick lands.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Nice punch there by Volka. Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
Oh, nice jab by Volkanovski.
Slips. Unable to land with that punch. Just over 3 minutes to go now. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh! Massive kick to the head. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Slips. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, so the pound-for-pound king, Alexander Volkanovski, putting it all together here tonight. Controlling range, feinting beautifully, and dominating another world-class featherweight.
He just makes people look average. He's such a good striker. He's such a good wrestler. You know, we talk about guys that possess all the skills. One of the best in the world is Alexander Volkanovski. You have not seen many fighters better. And tonight, he is showing why he's the best.
So we call on the numbers here. 40 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Went for the inside leg kick.
Nice straight punch.
Good left-hand connection by Volkanovski. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Throws the teep now and it lands.
Sneaky body kick lands onto the elbow. Start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very bad.
Entertaining scraps so far.
Aí, senta aí, respira, relaxa. Sim, muito bom, fez muito bom nesse round, ok? Seu chute.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what...
All right, here we go. Round two. It is Alexander Volkanovski and Conor McGregor. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
That one connected. Oh, big left hook there. Man, these knees are really starting to do a lot of damage to his opponent here tonight. And there's another one for good measure.
Oh, he hurt him again.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
So bad. He's got to provide safety. Find a way that he can...
Back to his feet. Big knee to the body.
Oh, hurt bad.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Oh!
And just inches away from landing one. Oh, well, it's not